Grenade! Halt!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. George here with another video. And you're looking at the British here, and that's the symbol of the 30th Corps. And I'm saying elements of the 30th Corps, 51st Highland Division. And you might be wondering what the heck is going on here. I'll tell you what's going on. I saw an interesting video from this YouTube channel called Liveth Forevermore. And he has a lot of videos that span the whole slew of a period of time, a long period of time, from the Second World War, perhaps predating the Second World War, all the way to more modern conflicts like in the British counterinsurgency in Malaysia and whatnot. And he came up with an interesting video about the British partaking, or a battle that took place during the Battle of the Bulge, where the British took part, and it's concerning the battle of the capture of Lavaux, somewhere in Belgium, and basically it's the history of the 51st Highland Division, 3rd of January 1945, British 30th Corps, and what transpired was the British were advancing. They came up upon the village of Lavaux, the previous village. They took it relatively easily. And then they came up against a determined defense. And subsequently, after a Panther took out a lot of Shermans, what they did was they brought up a armored fighting vehicle, of which I've never heard before. Now, have you heard of the Archer? Well, you will now. Basically, what I've done here is I'm trying to design a scenario. I'm going to patch it up as I go along and probably throw it out there as an open beta. See what we can do with it. So, with a little research that I did on my own, I knew that the attackers were the elements of the 30th Corps 51st Highland Division, and the defenders in this case were elements of the 7th Panzer Division. So to begin with, I've designed it to be 8.5 turns. However, it's my first time playing this scenario, which is a design of my own, and it's made to replicate the battle as I understood it. So I'm going to zoom in, play a couple of turns. I'm not going to do a log file for now, because I'm pretty sure it's not balanced. I just threw a couple of counters on the board. I'm going to go zooming in, and we'll take it from there. Now I just realized I don't have the advanced sequence of playout, but we'll cope with it. So there's my sniper, sniper 3 for the British, sniper 2 for the Axis, ELR of each for 4 for the British and 3 for the Axis. So let's take a couple of turns and we'll play until turn 2 if possible, because basically that's when the Archer comes on board. I want to try to snipe the Panzer with the Archer and see how that works out. All right. So I got my advanced sequence of playout. There's no offboard reinforcements, so let's roll for weather. And there is no weather. I think you can see the dice. Let me double check. Yep, you can. All right. No weather. recombinations, recoveries, deploy, repair, rally, roll for shock, may claim wall advantage. None of that, and there's not going to be any prep fire. We're going to move and take that little roundel, put it there. Oh, come on. Put it there, go on to next phase, movement. There we go. I still haven't designed the victory conditions. I'm saying the side that controls the amount of the more buildings on board 3, but I'm beginning to waver towards the side that has more VP on board 3 than the other wins. In any case, here goes nothing. This fellow here is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Don't ask me why I'm starting them off unconcealed. These units will go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. This fellow will go 6 movement factors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So far, so good. This fellow here will start for 1. I should stipulate in the SSRs that they can start for in motion. So starts for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure they can bypass this hex because the 4 to there, because the woods nearly touches the hex side here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not right. Let's go back. Let's say they started off here. This is apparently wheeled. So it's probably the armored car movement. Show info, reverse 4. Looks like a armored car movement. Starts for 1, plus 3 is 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 25. Well, 25 plus 3 would be 28, so they stay in motion there. And there are low priority targets, so I'm not going to fire at them. They'll be high priority once they try to go around me. So where's my motion counters? There it is. This fellow here will go, let's go double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go double time again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. More double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. More double time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and bypass, 5, and 6 to there. So far, so good. Let's do double time again. 1, 2 in bypass, 3, 4, 5 in bypass, like this, and 6 to there. More double time. Hate to say this, but it's the truth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there. More double time. 1, hey, get the whole stack. 1, 2, 3, 4 in bypass, 5, and 6 to there. These fellows are going to go in bypass as well. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in bypass, 6. Hero is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in bypass, 6. This fellow here, we're going to have to be careful. Starts for 1 and 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 19, stops for 20, and let's see if he can disembark. 27 times a quarter, fractions rounded up, is another 7 points. Let's say yeah, he can disembark. If I made a mistake, so be it. This fellow will start for 1. Let's take a look at what he has in terms of ammo. Crew Survival 5 with Brew Up. Gyroscopic. At this time, he should have a gyroscopic sight. SD6, S8, WP6. Right to hit numbers prior to 1944. It doesn't have any special ammo except WP, white phosphorus for smoke, and the 75 star kind of sucks. But he does have an advantage in gun duel. So starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 to there. Ooh, see this fellow here has line of sights to there. 10 to there. 11, 12, 12, 13 stays in motion. So far, so good. Now let's see what Lieutenant Taylor is going to do. No, let's see what this fellow is going to do. Alrighty. And wherever he may go, I'm going to let him go because I don't want to lose concealment somehow. And I should make it that I should make an SSR that the Panthers only lose concealment based on the rules for guns. They roll 5 or 6 on the colored die, then they only lose concealment to account for the excellent camouflage. Starts for 1, 4, 7, 10, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21, and 25, and they stay in motion. I'm just gonna clone this dude here and put him there. Now let's get this big Hulk out of the way. Hmm. Boy. Starts for 1, 2, 3. Trying to gauge line of sight here. And 3, 4, 4, 4. I'm gonna pull the string and see if I have line of sight. 4. And I do. At a range of 18. All right, we'll lose concealment. Forget the SSR. Delete. Range of 4. Range of 18. 18 hexes away. Maybe if they were concealed, they would have played. It would have played differently. Well, it's DIY. We're gonna have to playtest this one. I want to make it real good. So, range of 18 using the vehicular target type. Would be a base 8 to hit. And he was in my line of sight. He went 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many movement points he was in my line of sight. 1. Here it chops off. 2 here, so it's only one movement point. So 8 plus 1 for being buttoned up, plus 4 for motion. That makes it a very low number to hit, 3 to hit. Oh, he's a double L weapon, so the base 8 becomes a 9. How I do it is like this. Whoa. What are you doing there, George? 9 because he is a double L weapon. Plus 1 for being buttoned up, plus 4 for motion. Makes it a 5 to hit. 5 plus 4 is 9, yeah. 5 to hit. 3. No rate. That's pretty gruesome. So he has a hull hit. Not that it doesn't matter. And it was a plus 1 because he's a large target. So I actually needed a 6 to hit. Okay. Now, a 75 double L is 23. 23. No armor modification, no penetration modification. So 23 minus 8 is 15. So anything but a 12 just knocks the guy out. 2 kill. I did it, but I don't believe it's a burning wreck. So he gets crew survival. So the brew up I'm not going to take into consideration. So crew survival of 5. He makes it. Let me get a little British dude in there. British crew. Come on, allies. Defaults to Russian. British. Half squad 127. He's probably marked with hazardous movement for the time being. But I'm not going to fire my coax and my whatever. For info, unit, infantry, hazardous movement. Hold on. This is a delicate operation. Show info, undo that. And wreck. Unfortunately. Now he gets a knack. Get a knack. The small ack. Jeez. Label. Big alpha. Put in there. He first fired. Now, in the actual battle, what transpired was that Panther took out three Shermans. Really got a burning wreck there. So he starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10 to stop. We should have, well, we don't have any more line of sight. It's great that we have cover here. Good. All right. Are they going to go double time? Yeah, they will. One in bypass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in bypass. 7, and 8 to there. And we only need 1 CX counter for now. Let's put these guys, these CX counters on the side. Everybody's CX. I might need them if I split them up later. Okay. Oh, why'd I leave this guy all alone? I have no idea. All right, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. And let's get Mr. Brown up and at him as well. Let's go double time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's turn the wheel to defensive fire, which we have none. Advancing fire, we don't have any. Route, advance phase. Let's clean up the board. I'll prep, and I'll def fire. All right, so it's advance phase. These fellows will advance to here, here. Fellow with the radio is going to advance there. They're going to have 105 or 155 Artie, HE, and Smoke. How come I have 2 CX counters there? Okay. All right. These fellows are going to advance here. They advance there. That's great. May have forgotten a sniper roll. Here it goes into the building. So far, a very uneventful advance. All right. Let's turn it over to close combat. In terms of concealment gains, I don't think anybody here can be seen. So we'll conceal them. I don't believe this guy can be seen. I don't think this leader can be seen. Yeah. Concealed. This fellow can definitely be seen. Not this fellow, but they would have to roll for it. Leader and then squad. Leader conceals, squad does not. Okay. All right. Ooh, guess what? These boys can be seen. Look at that. Well, I advanced into there. This is close combat phase, right? Horrible. How about these boys? Probably can be seen by there. And these folks, I don't think anybody can see them, so they conceal. All right, let's go to rally phase, German turn 1. And let's roll for weather. It's going to be a short video. I'm just going to play it over time and tweak it a bit as I go along. And I'm interested in seeing what the heck is going to happen with the archer. Yeah. All right, here comes. Here comes what? Yeah, here comes the weather rule. Nothing for weather. Alrighty. No offboard reinforcements, wind change, recombinations, recoveries, deploy, repair, rally, roll for shock, may claim wall advantage. Let's go right into prep fire phase for the German prep fire. And since we determined that he has line of sight to them, that's why we didn't take the concealment. We'll take a roll there. Let's double check that and see if we have line of sight. And indeed we do, at a range of 14. At a range of 14, we have let's see what we got. Six. Oh, been a long day. Six infantry target type. And at that range, 14, a double L weapon has a +1 to make it a 7 to hit. +1 because I'm buttoned up. In terms of modifiers, nothing else. He's not in any sort of terrain. He didn't make it to the building, and if he did, you know, you get if that machine gets a critical hit, then we're done for with a -2 modifier and double the firepower. So we did what we did. 6 to hit. The rate of 1 to hit 6. Roll a 7. That goes down to here. And we're going to try it again. So with intensifier. Is it worth doing? Well, let's do it. So base 7, because it's modified. Infantry target type. +2 for intensifier. +1 for buttoned up. And -1 for the AC. Makes it a 5 to hit. Nope, -2 AC there. And now at that range, it would be a 2 flat for the coax. Let's do that as well. 7 on the 2 is nothing. All right, -2 AC. Flip. And he intensified as well. I got a heavy over there, and trying to nail these guys will be pretty close because of the woods here. I think it would hit the woods. They do have line of sight to there. So let's reveal that we have a leader, a 9-1 leader there with a heavy and a 467. All right, and we'll fix the covered arc as per the rules. Gun, covered arc like this. And let's take a line of sight check. Boom. We got a 14 hex range and the HMG 16. So only the HMG is firing, leader directed, 6 up 1. 10, no rate, no nothing. He prep fired as well. So what are we going to do? Oh, let's roll it over to movement, and I'm going to do some movement. All right, here's my movement. Starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Ooh! Should have taken mechanical reliability. Did it. What a waste of snake eyes. And then here, I think I'm forgetting sand checks. So stops for whatever and relays out. Okay. What do we got there? Fiat. A lot of good that's going to do. So now we're getting into the crux of things. Movement is over, calling the defensive fire. I think what we're going to do is fire from here to there, smoke. Let's see, what do we got? Show info. Smoke 8. I need a 7. And +1 because I'm buttoned up 6. Actually, 7 plus 2 is 9. +1 would be 8 for smoke. So let's roll for smoke. 8 means I'm out of it. 2 hit. We got smoke. Smoke. I think it's +2. Light phosphorus, right? We said it would be right there. So info, he final fired. Forgot to advance that guy. He's no longer under hazardous movement. Okay. And now what are we going to do? Not much. Not much. Advancing fire. You will fire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's within normal range. His coax at 2 flat. There. Nothing. And then he's going to do a 2 hit, which probably is too big. That isn't a hit, but we're going to get an ACK. And a small one at that. Call this ACK V, as in Bravo. Label. And I'm not going to even bother putting the counter. Let's go to routes, and we don't have any. Remove all the moves, all the prep, and all the death fire. Let's go to advance. That's the German advance. We can take this guy off, but we'll keep it just in case we need to fix our covered arc again. Let's go to close combat. No concealment gains. Great. Here comes the good part. Route. Rally phase turn 2. This is where we're going to end the video, more or less. Cunningham is going to move on to the board. He is our tank leader. and he's going to bring in the heavy artillery. He's going to go right where that Sherman is and try to take out the Panther, at least the first one. Okay. All right, so let's roll for weather. Watch me roll for gusts. No, there isn't any. All right. Wind change, nothing. We set up our offboard reinforcements, recombinations. Everything else is redundant. Let's just go on to prep fire. And I don't think we have any prep fire. I don't think we have any prep fire. So we'll go straight to movement. And I don't think I'm ready to tangle with a Panther yet. But in some ways I am. So let's go to movement. This fellow is in motion. We're going to try and rear end him. And what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13 to stop. And he's holding his fire. I think he's a nutcase. Anyways, he's no longer in motion. These units here, they were under CX. And what they're going to do is basically go 1, 2, 3, and 4, voluntarily losing concealment. These folks here are just going to non-assault move. 1, 2, 3 to there. And 4 to here. These fellows here are going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4 to there. This fellow here is going to assault move to here. This fellow here is going to assault move to there. This fellow here is going to assault move to here. This fellow here is going to get rid of the CX and put this guy back on the board. Thank you very much. Give him back his LMG. This fellow here is just going to assault there, assault move there. Oh, he can't see us. All right, so these guys here, oh, forget those guys there. He's going to start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to stop. What are these guys going to do? They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And these fellows are going to go 1, 2 in bypass, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. And this fellow here is going to go 1, 2 in bypass, 3, and 4 to there. Now here comes the big gun, the one that we've been waiting for. Oh, rats. He only has 12 movement factors. Let's say he is allowed road movement rate. So it's a half to here because he's open top. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, and stops. And this fellow now is going to try and fire there because he wants to take out this gun. Conversely, I could have fired, but and I think since this thing here now should go down 1, yeah, because I put it down during the defensive fire phase. All right, so this fellow here is going to try and fire there. So let's see what he expended a lot of movement points there because I was a fool. I should have expended more outside of his line of sight and then only 2 there, but I did what I did. Let's figure it out now. All right, ooh, there's 1 hindrance. So it is 18 vehicular target type. Let's type it in there. At 18 hexes. 18 hexes. Vehicular target type is 8. 8 plus 1 because it's an L-type weapon or double L-type weapon. Makes it a 9. Then plus 1 buttoned up. Plus 2 for motion. Plus 1 for hindrance. And plus 1 because it's a small target. So let's see. Buttoned up, motion, hindrance, small target. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 4 to hit. Missed, and that's A. We get an act there. Flip. Okay. And he first fired. Should I be worried about this dude here? Yeah, I should. I wonder if in the real battlefield, if the Islanders were in a position to flank the German units or not. All right, so now what do we got here? We got movement is over. Let's go to defensive fire. And we fire our MGs? Nah, ain't worth it. Let's see if we can fire. I think that would touch the woods. So his covered arc goes along this hex row. Here it would probably touch the woods. I don't want to waste that shot. And keep this guy alive. All right, and this guy fired, this guy did not fire, so he's going to fire at this stack over here. So it is 14 hexes again, so it's a 6 up 1. Let's do it. 7 on the 6 and rate. 7 on the 6. Is anybody there concealed? Yeah, so we got 7 on the 6, which is a normal, and nothing for the concealed unit. So normal. That's an 11. So luckily he does not ALR, but he is broken. All right, and then let's do it again because we got rate. So that's an 8 on a 6, which is a pentash check, nothing, but we did get rate. So let's do it again. They don't cower, but 7 is another normal. So only for the unconcealed unit, makes it. One more time. I said it, I did it. Just one more time. All right, done. Now let's get to the shot, the money shot. This is the money shot. Advancing fire. The archer fires back at the panther. So what do we got here? He's there. 18 hex range. So let's do it. It's also a double L type weapon. So range of 18. It's a base 8. And then vehicular target type. +1. Plus 1. +1. Yeah, increases by 1. Because it's a double L type weapon. 9. Try it this way. 29. Now, +1 hindrance. -1 because we have a Cunningham is a -1 leader, so LDR. Okay. +4 for motion. +1, -1, +4, and he is not buttoned up. We got the leader, the hindrance, the motion, and -1 because he's a large target. Let's see. We got +1 for hindrance, -1 for leader, cancel each other out. +4 for motion, -1 for large target. So it's a 5 to hit. Bang! 5 to hit. There's no rate in advancing fire. Now, we got a 76L there. 76 double L. Show info. CS5, SD7, HE7. That means he firing an infantry is kind of devious. And then there's D64, D75. I think that's APDC. I could have fired that, but I didn't. And with a 76 double L, and it was a turret hit. So the turret is weaker. And a 76 double L. It's a base 23 to kill. And his armor is 14 actually. Right? Right. What other modifications do we have? Nothing. All right, so let's do some quick maths, as they like to say. 23 Minus 14. 9 or less. That's a pretty good shot. Let's see to kill. Damn! Better luck next time. Oh man. He did what? He advance fired. He got an ack and as well. So let's put our knock there. Oops. Let's put the Alpha Lion ack here. Label. A. Let's put an ack there. Yep. I keep saying that all the time. All right, how about this dude here now? There. Let's see what's going to happen. All right. In this case, it's 10 vehicular target type. +1 buttoned up. And -2 for range. +1 for 10 because there's a hedge. +4 for motion. And -1 for large target. So we get 4, 5, 6, 3. It's a 7 to hit. To hit 7. Hit. No rate. And now a 75 on the side armor. $75. Looks like a looks to me like, and this is a star 75, not a 75. Looks to me like it's a 14. -6 for the side armor. Let's see. Was it a turret hit? It was a turret hit, unfortunately. But still, it is a side armor. It's not front. So 14 -6. Eight or less? 8. Exactly what I needed to hit. And it's a turret, so it's a possible shock. So with a possible shock, where's that blue shocky thingy? There. He goes like this, and this person's ack comes off. Not bad. Now, in the actual battle, the armor leader, Cunningham, he took out 3 Panthers, and then once that happened, the Germans started to retreat. And maybe that's what battlefield integrity was built to do. But even with battlefield integrity, it would just complicate things. I'm going to do a partial save here. I did 53 minutes of video. I hope you found it entertaining, and you can see that squad leader is actually, in this advanced squad leader, is actually replicating the ability of the Archer tank against the Panthers. And it's a shame I haven't seen a lot of scenarios with this armored fighting vehicle in play. And if you have, let me know in the comments below which scenario you've played with the Archer tank in play. I hope to build on the scenario as time goes by. Sounds like a title for a famous movie. As time goes by. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Stay well. Happy Dollar des Ormeaux Day, or Happy Victoria Day to all my Canadian friends. See you next time. Take care.